Good morning. Welcome to our spiritual care service. My name is Susan and I am a music therapist. We're so happy you joined us today. We're going to start with some singing. If you'd like some of the lyrics to follow along, check out the description below for some links. We're going to start by singing Bless the Lord or 10,000 Reasons, and then we're going to sing Christ Be Magnified. After the message, we're going to sing one more song called The Blessing. So feel free to sing along or just sit back and listen. Thanks again for joining us.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing till the evening comes.
Bless the Lord.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name.
You're rich.
You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find.
Bless the Lord.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul will sing your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name. I'll worship your holy name. We're creation suddenly articulate, with 1,000 tongues to lift one cry. Then from north to south and east to west, we'd hear Christ be magnified. Were the whole earth echoing His eminence, His name would soars from sea to sky, from rivers to the mountain tops. We'd hear Christ being magnified.
Sing Christ be magnified.
Oh, Christ being magnified, let his praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me. When every creature finds its inmost melody, and every human heart its native cry. Oh, in one enraptured hymn of praise, we'd sing Christ be magnified. Oh, Christ be magnified, let his praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me. I won't bow to idols, I'll stand strong and worship you. And if it puts me in the fire, I'll rejoice 'cause you're there too. I won't be formed by feelings, I'll hold fast to what is true. If the cross means transformation, I'll be crucified with you. 'Cause death is just the doorway into resurrection life. And if I join you in the suffering, then I'll join you when you rise. And when you return in glory with all the angels and the saints, my heart will still be singing and my song will be the same. Oh, Christ be magnified, let his praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me.
Hi, my name is Chaplain Eric Carlson, and I am one of the chaplain interns here at Michigan Medicine. I don't know about you, but the last 13 months have really been a struggle. It just feels like over the last year, there's been so much to deal with, from the pandemic to health concerns, confronting death and dying, being and feeling trapped inside, not to mention the social unrest and the political discourse present in our country. It can be overwhelming at times. It feels like a big gray storm clouds have settled over us, and they just continue to pour rain, sleet, snow, hail. It seems like they're making life more difficult. I need a little sunshine in my life. I'd like a break, if only for a moment. I need some pure blue skies and the warmth of the sun on my skin. Now, truth be told, I myself am more of an indoor cat. Most of the time, I am happy just to sit inside and look out the window and watch the world go by. In fact, at my house we have 2 cats, and they love to sit and watch the birds and the squirrels outside. I can tell that they're having daydreams of chasing and running after them, trying to catch them. And it seems like these days, especially, we have to look to our dreams for hope and for encouragement. We all want to go back to the way that things were. But the reality is that for many of us, life has changed forever. Things might not ever be the same after this. After the pandemic, after this illness, after this hospital stay, after this residency, life itself is in a constant state of change and growth. It is change that can expand or limit our lives. Anytime we have a prolonged period of struggle or of suffering, it creates growth in us, but it can also create discouragement. So today, in this time, I want to speak with you about both areas, to the discouragement and to the growth. First, let's examine life struggles. I want you to take a few moments and examine the challenges, the struggles, and even the suffering that you're experiencing right now. Feel free to take a minute to pause the recording and reflect on what's happening to you in this moment. For some, it might be the surprise visit to the hospital. For others, it could be the relationships that are weighing on you. It could be what happens next, what happens when you leave the hospital. Maybe right now it's the pain you're experiencing. Maybe it's the waiting for that test or the uncertainty of your condition. Perhaps it's the long road and the work that is ahead. Whatever it is you're facing today, whatever concern, condition, pain, or process, there is a God who will walk through this with you. There is a force, a love, a hum, an energy, a God who is aware of your circumstances and who wants to be present with you in whatever comes next. I think it's true that in times of intense pain and suffering and uncertainty, it's common to question why this is happening. Why me? Why do I have to go through this? What am I supposed to learn? Is God doing this? Why? To which I would respond, no, God is not doing this to you. These questions are normal ones. Of course, the question about pain and suffering is normal. Of course, these are the questions that come to mind in the middle of times like these. And so, as these questions come up, I want to encourage you to ask and to listen. Quiet your mind and your heart and ask God in these moments to speak clearly and honestly. You can let your thoughts out and listen for a response. Listen with an open heart and open mind. Listen for what God has to say to you today. And look for God's presence. Wherever you are right now, right in this moment, God is there too. It is the presence of God that can help you through this moment into the next one where God is waiting for you. It's often true that in times of suffering and trials that we cannot see or know the reasons in the moment. It is often on the other side of things that our suffering and the reasons behind it become more clear. Hindsight, after all, is 20/20. But through the difficult times and even on the other side of them, there is a God of love and presence that wants to walk with you through this life. In the Christian tradition, we would look to the Bible as a place of affirmation of God's presence and love. In Psalm 19, the psalmist, King David, wrote, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech, they use no words, no sound is heard from them. Yet their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens God has pitched a tent for the sun. The sun is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber. The sun is like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth." I would say that the sun is a testament to the love of God. You see, it is in nature that we experience God the most. We see the beauty present in the world, and we feel the sun, and all of it points to God. This is the wonderful thing about the sun. It shines on us wherever we are, no matter what it is we are going through. Elsewhere in the Bible, it says that the rain falls on the just and the unjust alike. Sun and rain, growth and challenge, they are all a part of what it is to be alive. God is not doing this to you. He is not the source of your suffering. Instead, like the sun, God is a constant presence. God is there during the sunshine, and God is there during the rain. As we confront the discouragement of this season of our lives, we can look toward the growth that is happening as well. Sunlight, after all, is an essential element for growth in the natural world. Here are some interesting facts about what sunlight does for our bodies. Sunlight helps boost a chemical in our brain called serotonin, and that can give you more energy. Sunlight can help you keep calm and positive and focused. Doctors sometimes treat seasonal affective disorder and other types of depression linked to low levels of serotonin with natural light or even artificial light. A study that followed 30,000 Swedish women revealed that those who spent more time in the sun lived 6 months to 2 years longer than those with less sun exposure. Sunlight even strengthens your immune system. It provides vitamin D, which is critical for the immune system. And it is with consistent exposure to sunlight you can help strengthen it. Now, of course, a little sunshine can go a long way, and too much can be harmful for our skin. Depending on the shade of your skin, scientists estimate that your body can produce vitamin D in about 5 to 30 minutes in the sun. In short, we need the sun. The sun is a beneficial thing that feeds our bodies and provides growth. We can see the light of God in our lives as an essential element for our own personal growth. We need sunshine from God as well. When days seem the darkest, we're searching for the light, the sunlight, to give us hope and help us see what is ahead. It seems that the psalmist David knew the importance of the sun. I love this line, "Nothing is deprived of its warmth." So today I want to encourage you to see the sun as something that is a representation of a manifestation of God's loving presence in the world. When you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, when you see the light of day and bask in its glow, or recognize the cool shadows that it makes, recognize the way in which God is in the sun, God is in the warmth, and God is with you. So wherever you find yourself today, whatever life's challenges you are facing, know that God is with you. Know that the world and all of its beautiful creation is a testimony to God's constant presence and God's constant love in your life. Feel the warmth and see the light and know that God is shining down on you. In Numbers chapter 6, the Lord gave Moses a priestly blessing for the Israelites. He wanted Aaron, the chief priest, to give this as a blessing to God's people. Now, I am not a priest, but as a chaplain, I want this blessing from God to be yours today. God says, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace." Amen.
Welcome back. We're going to finish by singing a song from one of the scriptures referenced in the message today. This song is called The Blessing.
The Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace.
Sing that again.
The Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you, be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace.
You say Amen. The Lord bless.
The Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you, be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace.
One more time.
The Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace. Amen. 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 Amen.
Thanks again for joining us. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.